Meet First Officer Karlene Petitt, top Delta pilot, mother of three, grandmother of eight, author of 15 books, with two master's degrees and a Ph.D. in aviation safety. In a field where less than 5% of Delta pilots are female, she's among the most accomplished pilots in the sky. On Christmas Eve 2016, Karlene opens an envelope from Delta. Not a holiday bonus, a letter ending her career. Months earlier, Delta grounds her, ordering a psych exam by their hand-picked doctor, who today declares her unfit to fly. A year prior, Delta CEO urges employees to speak up on safety. Petitt follows orders. Perfect timing. She's writing her Ph.D. thesis on aviation safety. So she presents a 43-page report to her supervisors detailing pilot fatigue, inadequate training, falsified records, and near catastrophes. Basic stuff you'd think an airline would want to fix. Instead of thanking Karlene, her supervisor files a Section 15 alleging she's mentally ill, referring her to Dr. David Altman. Delta pays Altman $74,000 for Petitt's bogus bipolar diagnosis, barring her from flying forever. Altman's absurd rationale? Karlene's many achievements, flying full-time, earning multiple degrees, writing books, and raising three kids, are well beyond what any woman I've ever met could do. She must be manic. Under oath, he swears women can't do this stuff. She's definitely bipolar. Delta grounds her because, well, she's just too capable, ethical, and amazing. Petitt sues Delta, the largest airline in the world. Section 15 allows an independent medical exam, so she challenges her diagnosis. And Petitt goes big, hiring 9 docs from Mayo's Aerospace Medicine Department. They unanimously debunk Altman's diagnosis. Evidence does not support any psychiatric diagnosis, but does support a corporate conspiracy to remove this pilot. Their report costs $3,300. A neutral third doctor evaluates Petitt for $7,400, just 10% of the Delta doc's $74,000 diagnosis. He backs Mayo. Karlene's cleared to work. Delta's smear campaign collapses. Altman surrenders his license amid criminal charges for fraudulent psych exams on multiple pilots. The judge rules Delta abused Section 15 to silence Karlene's safety concerns, awarding her $500,000 for emotional distress, and orders Delta to post his judgment at every pilot base worldwide, visible to all Delta's 13,000 pilots. He reinstates Petitt at the highest pay grade of any Delta first officer. Delta spends millions on appeals and still loses. After a 6.5-year legal battle, the judge finds Delta guilty of weaponizing psychiatric fitness exams to force pilot compliance. Meanwhile, Delta denies wrongdoing, promotes Petitt's adversaries, and insists their fitness for duty process ensures safety. But how can an airline be safe if pilots fear speaking up? Ever heard of somebody getting fired for being too awesome? I have. Ethical perfectionists often face retaliation from those habituated to the status quo. Doctors who stand up for patient safety get the exact same treatment. Rigged psych exams, falsified diagnoses, upended careers. I know docs who've died by suicide during their multi-year ordeals. So Karlene is clearly amazing. She survives her company's 6-year character assassination and is back in the cockpit, flying high with a smile.